It is our Independence Day, our Independence Day. And I'm very glad and I'm very thankful that God has blessed me with this platform to tell you all about Juneteenth. Hello everybody, it is your girl, Brianna, back again with another video. If you are a new subscriber or if you are returning, thank you so much for coming and stopping by. Be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button so that way you will be able to check out my content. Also hit that notification bell so that way you will be notified of when I put up new videos. Today is a special day because it is Juneteenth. The day that all African Americans and blacks were freed from slavery. The day that African Americans were liberated. The day that we no longer belonged to our slave owners. Juneteenth is now becoming more recognized, in my opinion, just because of recent events that have been happening with the killings of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, amongst other African-American individuals who were senselessly murdered and taken away from us. Juneteenth reminds me that we are a culture of people who are resilient. We make our voice heard and we make it known so that way you all know that we are here to stay and we are not going anywhere. So, Juneteenth, this occurred on June 19th in 1865. This was in Galveston, Texas, and this was announcing the freedom of the slaves. I'm going to be talking about that more in the video so that way you all can share the information with anybody. I'm actually going to have more links down below so that way you all can check out the different websites, and that way you all can go ahead and share the information with anybody who is interested in, with anyone who wants to know more about Juneteenth. So, with Juneteenth, I have never actually heard about it until I got to college. Don't mind the truck, I'm in a park right now. So with Juneteenth, I've never actually heard about it until I got to college. It was never taught in school. It was never brought up to my attention until I went to college. And now I'm becoming more knowledgeable about it because of my recent findings and research on the web and listening to different news castings that's happening all across the television and all across the world. So with that, it made me want to know more about the holiday and why this holiday is so significant. All that we were taught in school, from what I remember, was the Emancipation Proclamation and the preamble. The only time that we were taught Black history, from what I remember, is during February. So now as I became older and I become more knowledgeable, I'm able to find out this information on my own and to come up with conclusions on my own. So all this talking, let's just go ahead and delve into the video. I really hope that you all enjoy it. If you all have any other facts about Juneteenth that I don't know about, or if you just want to spread more information about Juneteenth, go ahead and put it down in the comments below. All right, y'all, let's dive into this video. Juneteenth is the oldest nationally celebrated commemoration of the ending of slavery in the U.S. On June 19, 1865, Union soldiers who were led by Major Gordon Granger came to Galveston, Texas to tell everyone that the Civil War ended and that all enslaved were free. But this happened 2.5 years after Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, which happened on January 1, 1863. This proclamation only applied to places under Confederate control and not to slave-holding border states. The proclamation had little effect on the Texans due to the minimal number of Union troops to enforce the new executive order. Now, Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered at Appomattox Courthouse 2 months earlier in Virginia, but slavery still went on in Texas. Why? Because the enslaved people wouldn't be free until much later. This is due to the slaveholders withholding information from the slaves until after the harvest season. So basically, they kept the slaves for one more harvest season, and then they were going to tell them that they were indeed free. Pretty messed up. But U.S. General Gordon Granger stood on Texas ground and read the General Order No. 3, stating that the people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive Order of the United States, all slaves are free. Later, slavery in America was formally abolished with the adoption of the 13th Amendment, which states that neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Once this was found out, all the celebrations began. People were having Juneteenth celebrations, parades, cookouts, festivals, musical performances. People, I'm pretty sure, wrote blogs about the Juneteenth celebration and how it's impacting everybody. They even had Miss Juneteenth pageants, which I found very interesting. With this, it's just showing that the celebration of Juneteenth should be known to everybody, and that Juneteenth is indeed worth celebrating, because that is the day we, African Americans, have been officially freed from our slave masters. You've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video and listening to my information about Juneteenth. I really hope that you all have gained some knowledge from this. Also, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. You've made it to the end of the video anyway, so you might as well subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell and make sure to hit the like and comment buttons as well. If you all want to comment on this video, if you have any other facts about Juneteenth that you want to share with everybody, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. I will be sure to read them. Again, thank you so much for sticking with me. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like button, and the comment button. I hope to see you all very soon, and peace out.